Linda Barcz from the Barcz Company is here taking your plant and garden questions. 270-9933. Welcome to you. Boy, this is very springy here.
I do have a little bit of everything. I've got some Easter cactus and beautiful little fern and some tulips, even little miniature roses. So, yes, think spring.
An Easter cactus is the same as a Christmas cactus, just when they bloom, right?
Well, actually, these do have, they don't have the little points on the sides of the leaves. So these truly are
so they are different.
Easter cactus, yes.
All right. Let's go to the phones. We will start with Janine in Madison. Hi, Janine. Janine, you there?
Yep, I am.
What's your question?
I use my leaves for my mulch over the winter, and I'm wondering if it's too early to start raking that out and cleaning out the bed.
Okay, it depends. If those are beds that you're just going to be planting impatiens in there, and you're just trying to get an early start, it's been so dry.
All perennials.
All perennials. If they are tough perennials like daylilies and hostas and things, yes, if there's anything that's sensitive that you might want to still protect, I mean, we could have freezing rain. But otherwise, it's dry enough, yes, you can actually start to do some cleanup.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
All right, Dennis in Westfield. Hi, Dennis.
Hi.
Hi, what's your question?
Yeah, I had my impatiens last year and the year before. Got a little later in the year, and the leaves all fell off and
on your impatiens?
Quit blossoming.
Okay.
Yeah, on impatiens.
Well, there are some problems. There is a disease that's attacking impatiens. If that's the case, you may want to switch to a different plant in that bed for a while. Otherwise, try impatiens. There shouldn't have been something that messed with them, because last year was a wonderful growing year. We had plenty of rain, but you could have had a fungus situation.
So change location.
To a different plant, yeah.
All right, let's go to Richard in Fitchburg. Hi, Richard.
Hi. I had a question about starting some flowers from seed. And I bought one of those little portable type greenhouses that you can move in and out. And I'm just wondering about the right time to do it, and the right sort of, you buy those things at Home Depot and stuff like that you can plant in, or whether I should just use soil.
Don't use soil from the garden. Definitely get a seed starting material. It's going to be lighter weight. It's going to be less likely for the seeds that you're starting to die from damping off. And depending upon the type of the flower, we're coming up to the time where you can seed them, because you don't want them to get too leggy. It's good that you have light, because you want to be able to move them out before they get too leggy and flop over. But it's very important that you start with the proper material, and we have it at the Barcz Company.
So plenty for seedling soil.
Seedling, yes.
All right, Kim in Edgerton. Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Hi, what's your question?
Yeah, it's about an indoor house plant, and I think it's called a scheffelaria. Does that sound right? I'm not sure.
There are schefflerias, yes.
Okay, and it's a plant I've had since 2004, so it's like my longest living plant I haven't killed. I want to know, like, how fast they grow, because it's only about 2-3 feet tall. Wow. Will it grow if I keep putting it in bigger planters?
Well, there are different types of schefflerias. I guess I should, because there are other ones called arboricolas that some people call schefflerias. The one that I'm thinking would have gotten taller in that time frame, but of course, if you upsize it, and this is a good time of year, upsize it about 2 inches larger pot size, and just be careful with the watering initially, because of course that soil has not been innervated with roots yet, but that will help it to grow larger.
I have a schefflera I got in 1974 in a parking lot at Kohl's on University Avenue. It's still alive. Michelle in Belleville, go ahead. Michelle, you there?
Hi.
Hi.
I have some amaryllis that I received in around Christmas time, and now they've bloomed. What do I do with the bulbs? Can I do it so they can come back next year?
Okay, you cut off the flower stalk once it starts to die back. There will be leaves that will be coming and developing, and so then you can either keep it inside and treat it as a house plant, because those leaves have to rebuild that bulb, and then come October you let it rest. Some people put it outside during the summer. Other folks keep it inside and make sure you fertilize it, and then you let it rest for a couple months and start all over.
And it's good. Then they get bigger and bigger every year.
Yes, they do.
If you're on the line, stay there. Linda will talk to you off the air. Thank you, and thanks for calling in. Here's one.